Did you ever had a time-lapse experience? I mean, time-lapse in the way where you face something where time just total stops. I had three, and I don't know. I actually only know one more person who had it, and this person also had the same experience. That it's about when you see in the eye of death, actually, and it's not a near-death experience, but because your heart is beating, everything is fine, but you are about to crush, or you're about just before to die. One experience I had nothing to do with death, but was also triggered, which out of my knowledge is based on adrenaline levels, but it's really crazy. I'm just curious if how many of you were there. I'm speaking about, I can explain to you what happened once to me. Once I was driving motorbike, and downhill I did not see the curve, and suddenly I just noticed, oh shit, I have 120 kilometers per hour on my speedometer, and then I look forward and I see the wall in front of me, and bam, the time just stops. And I really remember looking at my machine, at my legs, at the power, at the street, and then really thinking about what I talked with the dad of my friend, and he's an experienced motorcycle driver, and he told me how you can in a curb lean and brake at the same time, but you have to really take control of the bike, but it's not easy, but it's possible. And all those things went through my head, and I saw the wall, like, I'm gonna die. If I'm not gonna do nothing right now, I'm just gonna crash in the wall, I'm gonna be dead. And I really remember how suddenly I calculated everything in my head, and then I remember clutch, put down the first gear, full brakes, full gas, swap the bike with, like, swing it to the side and push the full gas and push the bike down in the curb. And I barely made it. And then I remember putting the machine down, lying on the ground, and start shaking the whole body. That's one of the experience, and I will never forget it. It is so detailed, and it was probably just a second or two. The next one is even more crazy, but first I want to know how many of you are out there who had this experience. I'm gonna record the same video in German.